Hi, it's Joy, and I just wanted to give a quick channel update. The reason I haven't made this video before is because I imagine anyone who follows me is already following some of the bigger channels that I also follow, and they have all made videos about this. Just to let you know that I have, of course, been hit by the WBTV, CW superhero show strikes. I was holding out hope for the longest time it wasn't going to hit Supergirl because it had hit all the others and not Supergirl, but yeah, it has also hit Supergirl now. I have filed a couple of disputes, of course, but I'm quite nervous about that whole process. I've only had this reaction channel for about 6 months, and I'm still feel like I'm getting used to it all. I'm still not 100% confident doing these videos. I still don't think anyone's actually going to watch them. But I really enjoy it. I enjoy sharing how much I love these shows. So my plan is, well, fingers crossed, by the time Supergirl comes back, this will all be over and we'll be able to post reactions like normal. If that doesn't happen, then with Supergirl I will do at least a review after every episode. I might even try and film my reactions, maybe with the sound, not in my headphones but just coming out, so that you could sort of see what I was reacting to if I had any big reactions to certain things that I really hope are going to happen between certain characters in Supergirl. Arrow, The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow, I will, until it gets resolved, I will not be reacting to, just point blank, but hopefully this will get resolved quite soon. If it doesn't get resolved with Arrow and The Flash and Legends of Tomorrow, I won't necessarily guarantee a review every episode. What I will do is, while I am watching, I will get a notepad out and I will make notes about things that I might want to comment about. Maybe things that I would have just reacted and said, well, I think Oliver could have been doing this instead of that. I will write down so that then afterwards I can look and think, yeah, that would be interesting, people would be interested by that, or no, Joy, you're just waffling. So I will do that, and I will attempt to do reviews for those episodes if I think what I have to say is actually interesting. What's quite frustrating about this DC strike situation is that when this all started happened, I was a couple of weeks behind on Arrow and The Flash, and I was really looking forward to it. I had a week off work and I was going to do lots of reactions. I was going to do catch-up reactions and post them all, and then I started getting the blocks, so I did just watch the episodes. I thought, well, look, they're getting blocked now, what is the point of posting them? Which is very frustrating. I think one of the reasons I'm definitely going to be doing Supergirl reviews, regardless of anything else, to every episode, is because Supergirl is currently at least my favourite of the DC shows. It's probably going to be my favourite of the DC shows, but it's not just that. It's that as someone that, my view to a Supergirl is I love it passionately. It's such a positive, empowering show for everyone, and there's such a negative part of the fandom, and I know for me it reached a point where when I'm on YouTube now looking for Supergirl reactions, I'm scared to click on someone new reacting to Supergirl, because I'm scared that, you know, the number of times I've done that, and then within seconds they've been tearing into characters that I really care about and like spreading hate and saying all these things as though they're right, as though they've got the only opinion and their opinion is right. Now I know it's their reaction, but my personal stance on reactions is I don't want to be critical and hate on things, and even if I personally don't like a main character, I will then just not post about that main character. If that main character does something in the episode and, you know, in my edit I roll my eyes, that'll get deleted out of the reaction, because I would want to be a positive space. The exception to that is if the episode centres around, in my opinion, that character and whether they're good or bad, or that character and whether their decision they're making is right or wrong, I might criticise the character. I will say, oh my god, I hate this, why they're doing that. But if it's just a general comment, I mean, I know in some of the shows I react to, Teen Wolf in particular, this channel I have taken those reactions down now because of copyright blocks, but in Teen Wolf, one of the main characters, I won't say who, I really didn't like, and so I just didn't. But there are a lot of times where I made comments, I rolled my eyes, I stopped looking at this camera, but looking at the screen because I was not interested in that character's storyline. Those didn't make it into my reactions because I want my channel to be a positive space, and so, long ramble over, I really want for Supergirl, my channel, to be a positive place where you can come and know that it's just lovely. I mean, obviously I ship Kara and Mon-El to the ends of the universe and back. I love them so much and I'm desperate for them to get back together. But that doesn't mean I hate Lena. That doesn't mean I want Lena to go evil. I mean, sure, that probably would be an interesting plotline, but I'd much rather they kept Lena as good and as Kara's best friend. So yeah, positive space for Supergirl. Another thing that's annoying with these vlogs is I had a suggestion in the comments from Mark Hayden that I go back with Supergirl and reacted to some of my favourite caramel moments from season 2, and I was really excited to do that. I was working out how I was going to do it, when I was going to do it. Obviously now I am not going to do that because that was going to be something that filled the hiatus, but no, I mean, they would just get taken down at this state, and maybe in the future I will do that. I might post some kind of video where I just ramble on about how much I love Cara and Monel and why I love them, because I do, and like I said, I want to be a safe space. That's really pathetic, but a place where if you like Supergirl and you care about these characters, and it doesn't even matter if you don't agree with my ships. I'm not saying that to watch my reactions you have to ship Cara and Monel. I mean, it might help because I will do a lot of reacting to them or a lot of reviewing of them if that's where this goes, but it's just a positive place. It's really disappointing. Those were sort of the core of my channel at the moment. Now what that means is there will be less reactions for now, but Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., literally as soon as I finish editing this and upload this, I'm going to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and react to that. How to Get Away with Murder, I know I fell a bit behind with that, but I will get back on track with it. And then when Winona Earp comes back, I'm going to be watching that one. Sooner than that though, when Shadowhunters comes back, I'm going to react to that. I'm so excited. It was the first show I did a reaction to on this channel, so I'm very excited to get back to that. It's one of my absolute favourites. Then if the DC shows don't come back, there are some other shows that I have watched and that I love watching other people's reactions to that I didn't do reactions to because I was doing so many of the DC shows I didn't have time. So there's a chance that if the DC shows are gone, I might do reactions to shows like The Gifted and Runaways, because The Gifted and Marvel's Runaways I fell in love with this year. I watched every reaction I could find to them. I am absolutely in love with those shows. So if that is what happens with them, I will, with the DC shows, I will bolster up what I react to with those. And who knows what other shows I will come across. If anyone has any recommendations for things I could react to, do feel free to let me know. I mean, again, I'm saying this, I'm quite sure not a single person will have made it this far through this video, but if they have, if you have, then if there's anything you think I could react to, let me know. If it's a show I'm currently watching, I might add it into my reactions. I've often thought about starting a binge react show, like a show that's finished or that's multiple seasons in that I haven't seen. But most of the ones people are doing at the moment, I've watched. I watch a lot of television, so I've already seen them. So yes, that is my long ramble over. Like I said, any suggestions for other shows to react to, do let me know. Obviously I try and react to things every week on time, but this is a hobby for me. I'm not making any money from it. I have a job, I have other commitments, so I can't do it all the time on time like I want to. Today I'm actually planning on doing a reaction to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., then I've got How to Get Away with Murder, got to edit all of these, post them up. Oh, there was a Shadowhunters sneak peek I still haven't watched because I want to react to it. I've got a lot to do today on this channel. I should get it done. So if you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and I'm really sorry about all this disruption. Like I said, I'm trying to dispute things, I'm trying to figure it all out, but this is my first time disputing and it's quite scary with all of the warnings about how your channel could get terminated. Just a quick note that if this channel does get terminated, I have a fan video account where I make fan videos. I have done for years. It's JoyScott13, not JoyScott13 Reacts, so it's linked in the description to all these videos. If this channel gets taken down for whatever reason, I will post a video on that channel saying if I'm going to make another reaction channel, where it is, and I plan on making another reaction channel should this go down. I don't want it to. Yes, so I didn't make a video on that channel announcing this channel, but if it gets taken down I will do it there. So that is where you would find me if anyone wants to. So yes, thank you for watching if you've made it this far. Thank you. Hopefully this is all going to get sorted out and this will have been a waste of time, this video. But anyway, for now, thank you for watching.